FORA.tv. The world is thinking.
I say to distinguished members of the government in this instance that we all know that every year thousands of people die surrounded by their families while doctors do their best to ease their pain. Sometimes, I suspect, pain relief hastens death, and for all we know, in some cases there may even be a private understanding between the doctor and the patient not to prolong things when the end is near. And I say, good on people for being so sensible about these very delicate situations. These are matters that should be left to the good judgment and the common sense of individuals, their families, and the people who want the best for them. Let's not try to improve a situation that can never be perfect. Let's not try to turn into the black or white of Senator Brown's proposed bill something which is inevitably grey. Let's not make bad laws based on hard cases, and let's not think that new rules can that much ease the heartache and the 1,000 natural shocks that flesh is heir to. I think we should be slow to think that our wisdom is so much deeper than that of every previous generation that now we want to offer euthanasia to people at the very time when we have more capacity to relieve pain than ever before. Now, I accept that the good people on my right are deeply sincere and have nothing but the best intentions. They want to relieve pain, not the burden of looking after people, but I fear that too much of this is really about easing the pain of relatives or of doctors who would rather not have to live with complex responsibilities or the inevitable ambiguities of difficult decision-making. And in any event, Bob, not everyone is as fair-minded and as decent and as compassionate as you are. Is it completely and utterly inconceivable that children anxious to inherit would not pressure frail relatives offered the possibility of an early exit? Is it completely inconceivable that some future government, not of course the deeply just and compassionate government we have today, but is it completely inconceivable that some future government would not justify economising on palliative care because people have an alternative of which to avail themselves? And I seem to recall, Bob, your very good self accusing governments in the past, of course, of being hard-headed and penny-pinching. Do you really trust government to spend tens of thousands of dollars treating people who could be given a compassionate exit? And I say, if you really want to unleash economic rationalism on the frail-aged, give them that option.